Hello YouTube, how's it going? Today, got a pretty exciting video about my 2010 Mac Pro. Going to be doing a very big upgrade. We're going to be installing this Radeon RX 580 into the Mac Pro. Now, if you see my other videos, you'll know that I have had a variety of different graphics card configurations, ranging from the 5770 and the GTX 960. I ran just the 960 one time, and then I ran two Radeon RX 560s, which I have a video on the channel. And those graphics cards are really inferior. They really didn't do well in Final Cut Pro, which is the primary use of this machine. I'm a video editor. That's pretty much the only thing that really inspired this upgrade. I need more kind of oomph in Final Cut Pro. So here it is, the 8GB Radeon RX 580. As you guys can see, turn the box around a little bit. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but gaming 8GB. See the box there? I'm going to unbox it for you just a second, but I went with MSI because I trust MSI, and my last video card, which was the GTX 960, was an MSI card, so this was the most logical card to go with, and the price was pretty okay, since the prices of RX 580 are pretty inflated. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox it, and get right into the install. Alright guys, here's the card, Gaming X Radeon RX 580, so, let's go ahead and open her up. Sorry about the angle, it's a little bit weird. Alright, what does that say? Play hard, stay silent. Yep. Let's go ahead and open her up. I've been waiting on this for so long. Jeez, I'm going to move this to the side. You got your MSI branding right here. In a box. I think this just has paperwork in it. I'm pretty sure. Open up. And a packet, which I'm pretty sure just has the manual in it. Yep. Looks like a manual. Some stickers for your case. Lucky Dragon Workshop booklet thing. I'm not sure. Drivers, which we won't be using because we're not using this on a Windows PC. So we can go ahead and move that to the side. A thank you card. Thank you for choosing the product. And last but not least, here is the graphics card. Now, this is a heavy card. Indeed, so go ahead and open her up. Take her out. Oh yeah. Move that to the side. Peel the sticker off, and there she is. Looks pretty nice. This is a very heavy card, by the way. So let me see if I can take you around real quick. Alright, so here it is. Very, very nice looking card. MSI branding. Very thick heat sink. Heat pipes are nice. Fans, pretty nice. Huge fans, by the way, compared to the GTX 960. It's a little bit bigger fan design. Nice back plate, some information on it. We have a DBI, 1 HDMI, 2 HDMI, and 2 display ports. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, that's pretty much all for the card. Really nice looking card. Has an 8-pin power connector. So I'm going to have to use 2 6-pin to 8-pin connector when I open up the Mac Pro. So let's go ahead and install it. Alright, so we're back in the Mac Pro. What I'm going to go ahead and do is remove my Radeon 5770, which is in very temporarily. Go ahead and slide this back and disconnect this. And just go ahead and pull it on out. Come on, there we go. Just standard Radeon 5770, as you can see right there. Go ahead and move that off to the side. And pick up the Radeon RX 580. Nice card going in. But before I do that, I have to install my 2 6-pin to 8-pin adapters. So, I ordered one off of Amazon. And here it is. You can see the label right there. Guts Parker dual 6-pin to 8-pin male cable. I'll put the link in the description. It's an Amazon link. It's a pretty nice looking cable so far. If it'll focus. There you go. So, let's go ahead and open it up. And here it is, nice cables. 1 8-pin in and 2 6-pin in right there. And what you're going to need is another 6-pin cable as well, because it is 2 6-pin to 8-pin. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Come on. There we go. I got 2 6-pins in right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put the connector on. Here's 1 6-pin in. And here is 2 6-pin in. Perfect. There we go. And that's pretty long, but I'm pretty sure I can just kind of tuck it underneath right here. So go ahead and get the RX 580. Remove the PCIe slot cover that was on it previously. Let's go ahead and slot it in right here. Alright, so it's back in place now. It took a little bit of persuasion to try to get in. I don't know why, but it just took forever to get in. But now it's in. It's not going anywhere. Close this little slot back up, and we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on the main setup, fire it up for a test boot, and see what happens. Alright guys, so we are ready for a first boot. So I'm going to go ahead and set it to DisplayPort. My monitor is currently on DisplayPort. Putting the angle up a little bit. Sorry about all the glare and the dirty computer monitor. I'm busy, so go ahead and fire up. And we have lights on the graphics card. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Is he gonna post? Come on, do something. Yep, there we go. Post. And let's see if it comes up. Yep, and we're getting a screen. There's one. Nope, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and log in. Fix the angle a little bit, sorry. Alright, go ahead and about this Mac. Alright, there we go. So, alright, so I hope you guys can see that right there. Mid 2010, 3.466 core, 16 gigs of RAM, Macintosh SSD, R9, XXX 8 gig. That is the RX 580. And we can go to System Report, Graphics Displays, and there it is. It says 2560 by 1440, but it's really 4K. Just have it scaled down by 16. Supported. Has my cinema display active. Everything's good. And we are running macOS High Sierra, by the way. And this was work on macOS 10.12.6. So thank you guys for watching this video. Next video will be the benchmarks and the performance numbers of the RX 580. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.